name's Allison. I'm the office manager here. I work primarily in the finance department and I oversee the procurement department. When I first came, I was here part-time, just doing some collection calls. They told me at the end of the week to, just send them an email. They'll let me know what hours they wanted me to work the next week. And the reply back from Chris was, "You're fired, I will see you Monday." And that's it. That was history.
I think what's important for a person to have to work at Techworks is a drive to succeed. Everybody here is very self-motivated, and the management team gives a lot of opportunity for people to thrive in this environment and to motivate themselves to really do their best. I think a dedication to the organization is very important. I have a lot of faith in Techworks, and I drink the Techworks blue Kool-Aid, I guess. I very much stand for the vision that Techworks has, and I think it's important to feel that way because then you're more inclined to strive and dedicate yourself to do your best to get everything done to further Techworks and have Techworks grow and help their clients further. I think it's also important to have a sense of humor because we are a smaller business. We have a very family-oriented environment, so it's great to have coworkers that you can just joke around with because it gives you just another reason to want to wake up in the morning and come in.
There's a lot of food. I'm sure somebody else mentioned the Techworks 20. Once you start, you gain 20 pounds because there is food, empanadas, pizza, bagels every day. No, we really are kind of a family environment. Our opinions really do matter, whether they're obviously Chris and the management team are really open to our opinions and allow us to express ourselves. And as a family, sometimes it's good, it's bad, but overall everybody's on the same mission, and I really feel that everybody here is pretty passionate about what they do and make sure that we support our clients in the best way possible.
Oh, these are a great bunch of guys. Everybody gets along, pretty good. There's no animosity, there's no these people against that people. You find in a lot of companies, it's really, for the amount it's grown, a pretty tight-knit company. We can all joke around, we can laugh, we can have fun, but yet we all, get our work together and we can rely on each other. You know that somebody's gonna have your back if you need help with something, or, somebody needs your help. There's no issue with, this person, that person. It's a really close-knit group. Even as people come on board, if they're the type of person, they just fit right in and they're welcomed, and it just rolls smooth. Probably management has a lot to do with that, the way they, operate as far as not being, uptight or, they kind of are management, but yet they know how to, mingle with their people and treat them when they need to be.
Talk about some of the more interesting jobs that we've been on and some of the more, crazy things that have happened to us. I know we were just talking about the time where I called up Keith pretty much in tears with one of our clients because they had 2 hard drives, and as I was plugging them back in, I broke the pins off of both of the hard drives at the same time. And I called up Keith and I was like, "Keith, I don't know what to do. Both hard drives are cracked and broken and I can't fix them." And somehow or another we were able to,
I think I got in the car and drove there. I drove over there in the middle of the night to go help you out.
And we fashioned a piece and cut the piece off of it, and just to get the hard drives working long enough that we could make a backup of them. That was one of the days I thought we were done. There's a couple. We've had a couple of those, but for the most part, one of the things is we've been very, I don't want to say lucky, but careful too about not trying to lose our clients' data. But we've got some close calls. It happens. Everybody makes mistakes in this industry, but.
My first impression was everybody is very friendly here. It's a very warm-hearted, comfortable company to work for. Very ambitious, growing, and caters to their employees very much.
We try to involve the employees in decision making more so than any company I've worked at previously. Everybody has a say. If anybody has an idea, it's never shut down immediately just because of who they are, how long they've been there, or their position. We try to get everybody's buy-in with any new initiatives or ideas that we are implementing, because once everybody's bought into an idea, they're going to work towards it. Once we all decide to do something, we have a very good team. We have a lot of smart people, and when we work together, there's probably nothing we can't do. It really just takes the focus and the drive to do it.
You know, like for myself, I know like I did a long stint at one of our clients one night, and I couldn't find any place to sleep, so found a roll of bubble wrap, and I rolled that bubble wrap out on their conference room table, and that's where I slept that night. So I slept on a roll of bubble wrap because I had to be back at 5 o'clock in the morning, and it was like 3 o'clock in the morning. I needed a couple hours sleep. So
I think us going to Alaska and the opportunities to travel to places where we never thought we would go.
yeah.
Scotland, Alaska, doing work for companies in the Arabian Peninsula. You know, all this stuff where we didn't think we were going to be an international company or a company that's around the world. And it's pretty unique.
So a far place from that McDonald's, right? Yeah. Going out to, you know.
Any client who calls in, I empathize. I remember what it was like. You know, I didn't start at Techworks. I've got probably 12 years of experience prior to Techworks at different organizations. And I remember what it was like working with the, you know, IT support staff who, you know, Saturday Night Live is parodied saying, "Move, get out of my way." I've worked with, you know, engineers who just couldn't be bothered. "Send me an email, I'll get to you later." This will never be that place.